Good morning. We're here in Honolulu, Hawaii, getting ready to fly the world-famous United Airlines Island Hopper route, Flight 154. We're at the gate and we're getting the flight plan input and hoping to take off here by sunrise. So why don't you sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride with us as we attempt to fly several different islands throughout the Marshall Islands all the way to Guam as we fly the world famous Island Hopper route. Alright, so here we are on the flight deck. We are flying today a Boeing 737-800. This is the airplane that is actually used for this route in the real world. And just a few little facts about this route. On this particular route, they do have two flight crews that start out flying with this I can't talk specific route. The first crew flies the first leg of the journey, which is about 4.5 hours, and after that they get off, and then the second flight crew goes ahead and takes over after that. They also fly with their own mechanic on board, because each of the islands there's no mechanics available to service the plane if something were to happen. As well as they fly with several spare parts on board. So I'm sure that adds a little bit to the weight of the plane as they get ready to take off. So with that, I'm going to go ahead. We have our electronic flight bag, we have the route in there, and all I have to do now is go ahead and set up the FMC. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and get that set up so we can go ahead and get out of here at sunset.
Trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
So we're just about all set up and going to be calling for pushback here in just a moment. So let's get this show on the road. We have sunrise happening in about 25 minutes. So the goal is to take off here as the sun is rising. Let's see if we can do it.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 154. Our flight time will be roughly 4 hours and 55 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
Okay, so they said go ahead and start up, so let's get things going here. We're going to turn packs off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration.
And
When
engine
the
2
seatbelt
is
light
set to
fastened,
ground.
Make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Okay, so our taxi today, we're going to go out to Zulu, taxiway Alpha, to Juliet. We're going to take Juliet all the way out to runway 8 right.
Cabin
Okay.
is secure, ready for departure.
Ready for departure, so let's go ahead and taxi light on. Brakes off, and let's make a U-turn here. About 15 minutes till sunrise, so we're not in a hurry.
No, the cabin lights will be dim for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there's a reason light on the panel above you. Okay, we're coming up on our hold short line here. Okay, we are ready to line up and wait. Landing lights on, strobe lights on. We have 3 green flaps, our landing gear. Flaps are set to 5. ANAV, LNAV armed, auto throttle armed. We're set to go.
lined up. Okay, we're cleared for takeoff. Throttle set to 40. Engine stable. Toga. Check. Rotating.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Flaps 1. at sunrise. Right, 10,000. Turn landing lights off. Light off. Light can come off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet. You may turn on
We'll go
larger
ahead and set
portable
our
electronic
climb to
devices.
Econ.
This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the left point. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Okay, we have reached our top of climb, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can expect top of descent. Top of descent for us today is 2135 Zulu. We have 1,742 miles to go to top of descent. We're expected to arrive in Majuro in the Marshall Islands there at 2303 Zulu. So with that, we will rejoin as we get closer to top of descent. Well, we're approaching top of descent now, and I want to start getting ready for descending and landing. So first thing I'm going to do is put our electronic flight bag, do some performance tool calculations. Landing on 07, looks like we have a 10 knot headwind. I'm going to go ahead and import information from the aircraft. Looking at flaps 30, but I think I'm going to do flaps 40 for this landing. Auto brakes 3, and I'm going to import the weather. And it looks like 70 degrees at 10 knots. That sounds about right. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and see what it says here. So it says that we are going to have plenty of room here to stop on this landing, so that's good news. I'm going to go ahead and configure for 40% flaps. So we have a VOR here of 116.7, so I'm going to plug that into the radio. Active. See if it's coming up yet on the navigational display. No, not yet. Alright, what else do we have here? We have a barrel of 520, so we'll get that set in. There we go. And let's see. Looks like we're going to be coming in at 62 degrees. So we've started our descent, and we're getting rocked around a little bit here. Not too bad.
get something to drink up here?
Okay.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
Definitely broken clouds. Looks like there are some spots of rain coming down in front of us. Looks like some pretty good downpours up ahead, straight ahead. Looks like it might be okay here to our left right now. Should be pretty clear for our landing. Definitely getting isolated showers here. So we're gonna go right in the middle of this one here. Oh, we got a rainbow. There was a rainbow right over there. Maybe a little bit lower now. 10,000 feet. And turn landing lights on, taxi lights on, lights on. Change to continuous. I'm going to turn the AP1 at this time. Alright. Yep, we're definitely getting rain now. See the rain on the windshield.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any...
It's getting clearer as we turn. I'm gonna get prepared for landing. I'm going flaps 40. It's a little clearer over here. Some rain though. Little strip of land there of the island right there. Funny how you just have this little tiny strip of land in the middle of the ocean. Okay, I believe I see the runway there.
Glide slow. 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 Glide slow.
Okay, quiet.
Glide slow. 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 $100.
Continue.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Little to the right, but not too bad of a landing. I did a little recon here and realized that the terminals are back here, so we are doing a back taxi back to terminals. And I'll tell you what, we just had just enough fuel to get here, I'll tell you. That is close. Go ahead and switch the power over to the APUs. Ready to do an engine shutdown. And then we will deboard those that are getting off here and get ready for our next leg. Our next leg, I believe, is about a 45-minute flight. The island that we're going to is a military installation, so no one will be allowed to get off the plane or take pictures there. We'll talk about that more later. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get over here to the building and we'll stop the plane. And those that are deboarding will deboard. We'll have about an hour here to get ready for the next flight. looks like. Just kind of go over there on that crushed, I don't know if that's crushed coral or what that is over there, but I'll just pull over there to the side. So I don't see a better spot to go. So slow down a little bit here. I'll just go ahead and exit the runway here. Hope we don't get stuck in this. Hope it's a hard enough surface. Okay, and we'll just stop the plane right here. Parking brake on. Shut down the engines. And leg 1 is done. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you for leg 2.